Hey folks, we're looking at another sun-filled day today. Can't beat it here for your Sunday, especially on a holiday weekend where we have a lot of folks that are in town and a lot of friends getting together. And overall, hot, yes, but the humidity values will be a little bit lower today, even compared to yesterday. Numbers will go up though. Yesterday we hit a pair of 8s. Today I'm looking at 89 to 90 degrees by the time we head into this afternoon. And there might be literally 5 clouds out there. That's really about it. Next couple days, not bad either. We'll go at 90 to 92 degrees both Monday and for your Tuesday. Both days will be hot, yes, and mostly sunny, but it will also be on the dry side as we still have a little break in our humidity going into early next week. And here's why. We got high pressure that's kind of dancing around the eastern sections of the United States. And part of that is because of the hurricanes that we had last week, and all that activity on the Atlantic is actually helping to pull down some drier air to the east of the mountains. And some of that is filtering in here into parts of northern Georgia and into, well, here in Chattanooga. Gets a bit more humid though the further west you go. I guess now the question is how long is this going to last? Well, we'll hang around for a couple of days, but we will start to get a tad more humid though as we get towards the middle of next week. But you can still see some dry air in place even as we head into Tuesday morning. So a little small dip here, but notice it does inch back up again on your Thursday, Friday, and into Saturday. What does that mean? Does that mean better chances of rain? Well, maybe. I guess when you compare to 0 chance of rain, we have a slight chance as we get into your Wednesday. Here's a look at Wednesday. Most of the moisture train will be off to the west of us, so a better chance of showers and thunderstorms up towards the Music City and then getting into parts of Kentucky. But we'll throw in maybe a 20% or so here across parts of the mountains, especially across the plateau, and then maybe an isolated shower going into Wednesday evening. Models differ here a little bit, but possibly another chance early on Friday with a front pushing through the south of us going into the upcoming weekend, which now clears us out for Saturday and Sunday of next weekend. So we're looking at back-to-back weekends where we will have dry conditions and also not screaming hot like it was last weekend. How much rainfall we're talking about between now and next Sunday and Monday? Hardly anything. It's a little bit here where we could see that isolated shower either Wednesday night or into Friday morning, but most of the area is going to stay on the dry side. As I mentioned, the humidity does start to inch back up a little bit. You can still see the dry air in place on Wednesday, but notice the dark greens hanging around. And then Friday night into Saturday, that front passes to the south and another surge of dry air begins to move in. If you're with us yesterday morning, this particular model had a lot of dry air moving in. Now it is starting to back off a little bit. Still, the weekend doesn't look like it's going to be too terribly humid, but overall, we're looking at not bad conditions going into next week. And as we get into that forecast high, those temperatures, though, they are going to stay quite high, as most locations will be slightly above average. 88 is average for this time of the year. I'm looking at 90, 92 as we get into your Wednesday and into your Thursday, and then a little bit cooler going into next week. All right, mostly sunny, not too humid here for today. That high temperature around 90 degrees. Most of us, though, will be between about 85 to 89. We're always just a tad hotter here in the Scenic City. We can always thank our buildings and streets for that. Otherwise, 92 degrees on Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. So kind of a hot forecast, but the humidity not out of control. That was really the big problem last weekend at this time, was that humidity was so high,
that humidity
and the temperature. So, yeah.
I'm glad that that's.
It makes it more comfortable in the evening hours. We could sit outside and maybe, you know.
You can sit outside. You can go to the pool, throw something on the grill for Labor Day. You know, cook a little something. You know, because
You just know all my plans for
all your
tomorrow.
plans.
That's every little bit of my plan.
After the break, I'm gonna send out his address, and everybody just head to Brian's house. He's gonna throw something on the grill for
Just
everybody.
bring the meat and the lobster, and I'll grill it for you.